All right, for today's video review, we're going to be taking a look at Transformers BotBots Series 3 Malcontent. Yeah, this is a kind of a weird one. Malcontent here turns into a little tent, which it took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to understand that name. I was like, why is he called Malcontent? Oh, it's just because there's literally the word tent in the phrase. Okay, sure. And he's a member of the Jock Squad, which is weird. I mean, to be fair, in Series 3, this was before they had added like the specific camping group of BotBots, so I guess that's the place to put him. It's just a little weird when you've got like, oh yeah, this guy is in the Jock Squad for Series 3, but the soccer ball isn't? Weird. I don't know. He maybe could have fit in the Playroom Posse instead to kind of swap those two up, but whatever. But yeah, it's an okay little tent mode here. It is one of those ones that like I really, when especially like when looking at images of it online, I had no idea what this was supposed to be. But then, I kind of realized like, oh, okay, I guess it's supposed to be a tent. And when I got in person, I'm like, all right. It's got like the flaps here and the little vent on top. And the one thing that really confused me about it when I was looking it up was these little feet that it had, but those are clearly supposed to be like the stakes that you drive into the ground, which is a little weird to see above ground, those sticking out. But, I think it works relatively well. It is just, it's kind of a strange object. So it doesn't really work super well, but well enough. For transformation, the legs are just underneath here. So you just flip them out like that. And then these sections with the little door flaps here, you rotate out to the side and then rotate down, and those will become his arms. And then you take the two top sections of the roof here and rotate them to the back, and then just kind of angle them down a little bit, and there you have Malcontent in his robot mode. And yeah, he's all right. He's pretty cute. I like his little angry face there, giving him reason to have the name Malcontent. And I think that is that supposed to be like missile launchers on his like flaps in the back there? That's kind of a neat detail. A little weird, but still neat. In terms of articulation, really you can angle these up and down however you want, but really the only real thing is the arms are on ball joints here, and then because of the cut there, you can actually angle them forward as well. So you can kind of like rotate up his hand and have him in a little like why I kind of pose, which works pretty well with his little angry face there. But yeah, overall kind of a simple guy. I'd say robot mode for me probably gets I give him a 4 out of 5. He's cute. I like him. I like his little face there. He's not the most exciting BotBot in the world, but I'm generally positive on him, and I like the little missile launcher details in the back there. Alt mode, I think I'm gonna have to give a 3 out of 5, just because it kind of middles out in the end, because it does have some nice details like the flap and the little stakes there, but it is sort of hard to tell what it is when you're just like looking at it. It does take a sec to recognize it, so it's not quite as well communicative as it could be, but overall it still averages out in the end. And then transformation is normal average, so 3 out of 5, which is going to give Malcontent here an ultimate score of 10 out of 15, which makes him a 3-star BotBot. So yeah, kind of average in the end, not overly exciting, kind of on that lower end of the average 3-star rating, but he's still good. He's adequate. He's just not overly exciting, just kind of middle of the road. And that's okay. Still middle of the road BotBots are still a lot of fun. But yeah, if you enjoy my videos, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I do reviews every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And without further ado, here we have Transformers BotBots Series 3 Malcontent.